Hello everyone, this is my Louis Vuitton MM agenda and I am going to do a walkthrough of this agenda. Hopefully I won't keep this video too long because I really want to show you some highlights of this. Let's talk first about the LV Louis Vuitton MM agenda. It is pretty simple in construction. It is one continuous piece of coated canvas and it closes with this one snap. Here we go. And we open, and on the front flap, there are 6 slots, and then you have one pocket, and then on the back, you have a large pocket. So let's just talk about how this is set up. For me, I set up I want these things to be accessible, and these are just really flags. If I wanted to flag something in my agenda, I can do that. In this pocket, I keep business cards. If I'm going to the doctor's office, I know a lot of business cards are electronic now, but I still do pick up a card if I'm in the doctor's office or something, and I would just drop it in here. If it's a doctor or a vendor or contractor that I'm going to use on a regular basis, I'll transfer the information within my binder later. I also have these magnetic tabs, which I absolutely love. These are inspirational tags, and I ordered these from Amazon. And they all have Bible verses on it. With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. And how you use it is on a page, whatever you want to flag, it just magnetically adheres to that page. So I keep about 3 of these on hand if I need them and keep them here. I also have for me an inspirational card. And this is a Barbados card, inspiration of where I want to be this summer. And then we have just this one upcycle Louis Vuitton made out of old Louis Vuitton material. That's a clip that we can use to affix to a page if I want to keep something tagged. Here is the first insert we have, which is the family planner. The planner print has an ombre print. It is love, hope, and faith. Faith, hope, and love, which is from 1 Corinthians 13:13. The greater of these is love. And on the back is this gold figure here, which I absolutely love. So this is laminated. You can put whatever you want to on the back because it sticks very nicely. The first page after the insert page, I have this plastic insert pouch, which I keep 2 sections of sticky notes. Again, if I'm out and about and I want to write some notes on a sticky, I would use these and then stick them on whatever page so that later on I can transfer it permanently into my agenda. I am using this year the Louis Vuitton Agenda 2026 for Louis Vuitton. The first page is pretty thick, a thick hard copy. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's a 20 pound, probably a little bit heavier than a 20 pound, but it's pretty thick. The second page is just a standard weight page, and this is the cover page of the agenda. Once you turn there, this is more of your emergency information. I use like some emergency contacts, maybe some doctors and phone numbers for them. The agenda then has some dates to remember. It also has some religious and public holidays, so you'll have access to all of that. And this covers the first few pages of the Louis Vuitton agenda. Then we go into the months. If you notice that these agendas are written in French, I'm not going to try to butcher any of the months here. This is December. This is the last page of December for the last week of December for 2025 before we go into the 2026 months. So my dilemma was that the one thing that I wish was a bit different with these inserts is that there are no tabs. So you would just have to flip through your agenda to find the month that you need. So I wanted to get some little tabs to put on the page. But then the next dilemma I had was that if I added a tab, I would lose some real estate on the page, and it's not a whole lot of room to write with, so I didn't want to lose any real estate. So I was looking around the house and I found the perfect thing. I found some sheets of wallpaper that I had purchased from the Dollar Tree some time ago. And I thought that because I wanted something thick for the divider pages, and I took this wallpaper and I took a sheet of line paper and I adhere the wallpaper to the line paper to give me a nice thick divider page. Then I was able to add a month on the actual page. So this is what I did for all 12 months. I have different images of the actual wallpaper for each month, and I just love the way this came out. I also added some punch holes to the wallpaper for the dividers as well. So I really love the way that came out. The back, and what I love about this also is that you still have room to write if you want to write some things for the month, maybe some your gratitude list or monthly goals, which I have stickers here to kind of guide me through that. And for Louis Vuitton, for each month, it does have a graphic picture, and then it goes into the months here. I'm going to use this year, I'm gonna do better with my stickers because I actually like that. I've been trying to use them a little more throughout here. What these tabs, I didn't talk about these. I purchased these from Hobby Lobby and paid $3.49 for the 12 tabs. And I just use these to mark each of my divider sections here. And you see each month looks a tad bit different. I'm just going to go through here real quick. So I just selected different images of the wallpaper. And while they coordinate, they are not the same. For this is just a divider tab that I had laying around. And I laminated this section because it's not really part of the months. It is just everything else that I wanted to put behind here. And this one I actually labeled January because it starts with the new year of January. But there are also some note pages in here. And then I added another insert, a family insert here, and just some plain line paper for me to jot down notes if I have any notes. Then finally, the last page is another plastic holder here, and my intentions here is just to add my stickers so I can use these on a regular basis. These stickers I purchased from Amazon, and each month it's a new set. So I'm in February right now, and I have some stickers for all the days of the month, and then there are some highlighted just sticker tabs that you can put throughout. And in the back, I just have some quick things I want to reference. Also, some Louis Vuitton stickers that came with the agenda. I have my ink pen. And that is the walkthrough. This is pretty simple, but guess what? It is really working for me. I think last year I had so much and I wanted to really simplify my agenda for my personal use. And it is working very well for me. So listen, if you have any questions, let me know. What are your thoughts? What else would you add on in it? And I'll see if I could put the link or more information about the tabs that I have in here and anything else that I talked about. All right. Thank you all. Happy planning and talk to you soon.